What a great win here today, Scott. I know for a long time you felt like your career was being held up by different guys kind of not showing up for fights. Here it is at Cage Warriors 100. You've called for a title shot. Do you believe that you're knocking on the door of that shot now?
Yeah, I believe I deserve that shot. What more can I do? You know what I mean? I'm taking out guys in this division, so I think it's only fair for me to get a title shot next.
It's been 2 big wins. How happy are you with this one tonight?
It's actually been three big wins, but yeah, really happy with the performance. I genuinely never expected it to be over so quick. He is a very tough dude that he was not tapping, but eventually got to tap him. I'm really happy.
How did it sound? I mean, that arm looked like it was fairly messed up at one point. I mean, did you feel it click there, or do you think it was a break at any point?
I didn't. I knew I just couldn't really get the leverage on it because I was on my stomach. But once I got it wrapped underneath the arm, I felt it was on, and I felt the tap. I actually thought he was going to tap really quick. I saw the hand, but then I couldn't get that leverage, and once I got it in, yeah, it sunk in, it was there.
When you look at that main event tonight, is there a winner in your mind? Like when you heard that fight being matched, did you have a winner as soon as you kind of saw it?
No, to be honest, this fight's like really interesting to me. I'm really actually excited to watch it, even as a fan. Both guys are really great fighters. I'm looking forward to whoever wins. I'll be ready to fight either one of them.
Do you think there's a style matchup there that suits you better between Ekindale or Shore?
No, I think they're both solid. Ekindale is more of a grappler, I'd say, but again, Jack's got really good grappling anyway. I think he's maybe got a little bit of decorated striking, but then Ekindale closes the gap a lot quicker. So I don't know, both very hard fights, and I'd be excited to fight either one of them.
Would you be disappointed if it didn't come around this title shot this time? Would that get your goat, as they say?
Yeah, I'd definitely be disappointed. I'm hoping that it would come around. In Scotland would be ideal, but I doubt it. But yeah, I would be disappointed. I'm hoping that they give me this title shot. I think I deserve it.
On that, you're saying there you'd like it to be in Scotland. Do you think you've done enough now with you and Ross Houston kind of pulling towards Scotland, Cage Warriors towards Scotland?
Well, we've been trying to persuade Ian Dean for a while now, but he keeps on shooting us down. So I think that it would be a sellout, but personally, I see his point of view from he's got to bring everything up to Scotland, which is probably a pain in the ass. But yeah, it would be great to be in Scotland.
Even Ross was saying like he feels like it's the moment for Scottish MMA at the moment. Like obviously we had Stevie Ray, Rob Boyford, Jojo in the UFC, but he feels like this wave is coming now, and people are beginning to take note in Scotland. Do you feel like that the fan base is beginning to respond to you up there?
Yeah, I think honestly Scottish MMA is absolutely booming. Aidan Stevens tonight done absolutely brilliant against Chris Edwards. You've got Paul McBain. I know he's just been beat, but he's still a great fighter. Ross Houston, title winner. You know what I mean? What else do you want? There's plenty of other guys in Scotland. There's Chris Duncan. You know what I mean? These guys are tearing up people in Scotland, and I think it's only time to get more Scottish Cage Warriors guys on.
What was it that caused you to shoot for the takedown so quickly? Because I know in this camp you worked a lot on countering this wide hooks. Was it kind of the realisation that he was going to be more composed than you thought on the feet?
Yeah, I felt it was there. He was quite open on that side, so I felt it was the time. He wasn't coming forward as much as I expected again, but I did expect him to be fighting differently because he's coming off 2 losses. But it was there. I seen it. I'm obviously a grappler at heart. I seen the shot was there, so it was the time to do it.
The 2 front runners in the bantamweight division here in Cage Warriors seem to be you and Brian Malone, coming off a win over Chris Edwards. Why do you deserve it more?
I deserve it more because he's already had one. He's had one, he's lost it. I feel it's my time, and I could prove that.
And in terms of the turnaround for return, when are you looking to get back in there? Enjoy Christmas, get on the Lidl's pastries, but what next?
Well, I've got a wedding on New Year's Eve, so I'll be looking probably for March. March would be ideal for me.
Thanks very much, man.